Hey everybody, good to see you. Welcome to the Halloween Eve extra spooky stream. I'm going to be streaming some of the scariest games of all. I'm here to convince you that yes, Pac-Man is the scariest, one of the scariest games of all. Especially this particular version, which calls them weird names. This is a weird version of Pac-Man. It was on MAME, and this is Pac-Man with Galaxian hardware, and it sounds off. Which I feel like gives credence to my argument that Pac-Man is kind of inherently creepy, and the number of people it's traumatized, it's very large. Now, sure, maybe modern horror games are scarier. But this is kind of creepy in its awkwardness. Anyways, what I'm gonna be doing, I don't really care about winning. What I'm gonna be doing here tonight is showing off a bunch of different versions of Pac-Man, and talking about the history of Pac-Man, and the fact that, well, Pac-Man is actually one of my biggest videos. Junior Pac-Man, in fact, was one of my most viewed videos, and people have been asking me, why don't you play more Pac-Man? Can I get that one up over there? What's the deal? What is the deal with this game right now? Maybe I should be actually trying a bit harder. I'm not sure. I kind of want to move on to the next version. I don't know how much... Well, let's just give this one a proper try, at least. Maybe I can get that one up. What's the deal with the one up in this version? Can you get to that? I'm actually legitimately intrigued now. I thought I would just go on to the next version, because I've got a whole bunch of Pac-Man games. A whole host of Pac-Man. And I didn't think I'd spend too much time, but now can you get the one up, or just... No, that's just the indicator telling me that one-up is playing, right? That's the indicator that one-up is playing. Alright, the heck with this weird, but this... See, that was kind of creepy, right? Right? I mean, I got murdered by Urchin and Romp. And Stylist. And Crybaby. I got killed by a Crybaby ghost. And, you know, if you think about it this way, not only are you being murdered by a ghost, good to see you, Dick and Corp, and I Can't Sing, and everyone else. It's so good to see you all. And happy Halloween, everyone. Not only are you being murdered by ghosts in Pac-Man, but you also devour ghosts. So, like, is Pac-Man the good guy in this situation? Or is Pac-Man more of a demon than any of them because he is devouring the ghost's very souls? And if you think about that on a deep level, and if you think about that too much, you know, maybe he's the real monster here. But we've got to move on. My most the biggest video, obviously the video that people demand of me the most, he says jokingly, is everyone is always asking me to play Junior Pac-Man again. So we're gonna finally do that. I tried to get the marquees. Instead of having a Void of Darkness, I wanted marquees to be here. Anyways, I'm gonna do that real quick, right? But there's so many different Pac-Men. As soon as I lose this one, we're gonna move on to another Pac-Man. Because there are so many Pac-Men. But Pac-Man Jr. is pretty cool, and when I played this originally, I accused that tricycle of being possessed. And it is creepy to have a tricycle going around. I mean, isn't this incredibly spooky, everyone? Alright, it's gonna get better, I swear. Stick with me here. Stick with me on this one. It's gonna get better. But I'm gonna enjoy a round of this. Yep, good to see you, Finger Poppin' Tommy. Pac-Man. Pac-Man is the scariest game of all time. It traumatizes a lot of kids. Because, see, here's the thing. I'm doing the extra footwork on this one. Tonight, I am armed with the lore of Pac-Man. I shouldn't have got both those pellets at the same time. I was greedy. But Pac-Man originally originates... Repetitive statement there. Alright, we're doing good. The idea of Pac-Man comes from a pizza. The guy who made it, I forget his name. I was looking at the Wikipedia article earlier. I wikied for this. I got killed. I wikied for this stream. I'm putting in the extra effort. He was inspired by a pizza, and it's a pizza with a piece missing. And whenever he eats, he makes this noise, paku, which is an onomatopoeia for eating. And when they brought it over to America, they said, well, if we call him Puckman, he was originally Puckman, but if we bring it over to America, people are probably gonna call him Fuckman. That's exactly what they thought. Whoops, I pressed the wrong, I messed up on the stick. Okay. Anyways, so there you have it. And yeah, I bet if Pac-Man was Puckman, it would have been frequently vandalized and made Puckman, or we would have been calling him Fuckman. I don't think we would have been doing the onomatopoeia, but anyways, here's an even more horrifying one for you. We call this one, they went educational. They went educational on this one. It's Professor Pac-Man. He has a career. Pac-Man has a child. He has goals. We're seeing a flashing number 2. Last time I did this, it loaded. Professor Pac-Man, are you broken? We might need to restart this. Professor? It's not a good game. We're not missing out if I can't get past the number 2. Do I need to do a reset thing? Reset-y? Soft reset? There we go. Professor Pac-Man. Good to see you, Alphabetical Hippo. Okay, so I might look very stupid because this is like an educational game, and when it comes to math, I am absolutely atrocious. And I think they might ask for math, and I am nervous about this. I am nervous that I will be exposed for the person who is very poor at math. Uh-oh, they're hitting me with numbers right away. Okay, just reverse the number. That's all you do. Okay, that's A. That's easy. That's A. Okay, isn't this great? Okay, great. That wasn't math. That was just reading in reverse. I was worried about math though. I'm very worried about math. Okay, examine the city scene. Sure. Shoes, arcade, food. Which building had the most windows? The one in the middle, because it's freaking huge? Okay. It's being nice right now, but the game's gonna get very mean, and I'm gonna be exposed for the dummy eye that I am. Alright, so, let's see. Yeah, milk, right? Milk. Yes, cow milk. Okay. Don't know why I'm getting nervous. It's really easy right now. Isn't this horrifying? This is horrifying. This whole situation's horrifying. Good to see you, Zolan. How many cubes are in the structure? Ah, Jesus. I'm only gonna. The 30. No, I couldn't count in time. I was trying to sneak a peek at the. Okay, I wasn't ready for that. Which dog is the same? All right. Tail going to the right. It's one of those two. What's the difference between the middle two? Try again. What? Okay, thank you. Jesus. This is terrifying. This is terrifying. Okay, which deer is the mirror image? All right, the mirror image. Yes. So what's the difference between B and C? I'm not seeing the difference. B. No, C. Okay. There we go. The sound is great too. The sound is just wonderful. I'm being traumatized by this already. Which is the completed figure? The middle one? Yeah, or no, it's higher up. It's higher up. So, yeah, the middle one. Yep. Okay. I don't know why I'm stressing out over this. Like, I'm worried. Like, I should just relax. I need to just relax. Which is the next in the progression? It's C. That's easy. Is this an easy IQ test? I need to relax. I just need to relax. Something about this is just the whole thing's putting me on edge. It's the flashing colors. Hey, Kane, good to see you. How many intersections? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, no, what? Oh, wait. Is there more intersections? I wasn't seeing. I counted way too slow. Okay. I realized I looked at fill in the blank of which. Okay. Nope. It's not gonna be great. I'm trying to get a look at the comments and then look back, but yeah, that actually got harder. Okay. Well, I feel dumb. So I'm gonna be bah. What on earth am I playing? I'm playing Professor Pac-Man. I don't know if I should do another round of that one. Okay, that was like genuinely traumatizing on certain levels. So you can see how much damage Pac-Man has done to the souls of children across the world. It's an issue, And well, let's move on. Let's move on to another Pac-Man game. Oops. Oh, that's something creepy's going on there. Okay, there we go. All right. I feel like I've basically made my case with some of these Pac-Man games. This one's pacman.exe. I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna make it out like this is like just another one in the MAME. But this one's called Pacman.exe, and it's supposed to be like a genuine Pac-Man horror. So let's see what this is like. Let's see what this is like. You can only see in this version. You can only see what Pac-Man can see. It's mouse controlled. Okay. I'm already a little bit on edge. Like, I feel like we created a spooky environment. I'm already, like, stressed out because of Professor Pac-Man. I'm actually more stressed out. I'm stressed out thanks to Professor Pac-Man. This is actually... I'm actually starting to relax now. Okay, so you can see everything when you get a power pellet. The ghosts are sad. This is supposed to be spooky. I don't want to touch... The ghost was running away from me. Right? There's only one ghost. Do I want to avoid the ghost, or should I actually, like, touch him? Because... it looks like I can eat the ghost all the time, almost. Huh. I know nothing about this game except for it's supposed to be creepy. This is deliberately a creepy Pac-Man. Okay, so, yeah, you do, in fact, die when you touch... You do, in fact, die when you touch the ghost. Okay, I want to be clear on that. There was no jump scare, though. There was no go. Yeah. I was kind of expecting a, you know what? I was with you. Kane. It is kind of surprising, though. I'm getting, okay, that time the ghost, I was actually kind of going towards the ghost because I was curious if, okay, let's try not to die now. Before I was finding it easy to avoid the ghost, so I thought, like, there's only one ghost and he's not that bad. I shouldn't have gotten all those vision orbs. I'm not like bringing my Pac-Man game to this. I should be trying more seriously. I'm just kind of taking in the experience tonight. All right, there's one vision orb left that I can see. Okay, there's just 3 pellets down there. Okay, we got this. I'm gonna try to Pac-Man up and be a better Pac-Man. Jump scare now. Sad Satan. Oh, yes. Is that what Pac-Man is? Yeah. I mean, maybe Pac-Man is Satan, or are you talking about the ghosts? You know what's funny? That's like... Oh. I think... Wasn't that one of the things that, like, they thought was on the... They thought that was in a Metallica album, was if you play it backwards, it was something about sad Satan. It's saying... Oh, that's different. I have a tongue. Okay. I didn't expect that. It's kind of hard sometimes when you can... The music is kind of grating at the end there. It's kind of harder when you can't exactly see them all the time. That's the whole point. Okay, let's get this vision orb. Okay, there they are. Oh, the red one does something different. Sad Satan is like, oh, no. Okay, that's kind of scary. He just jumps at you. Okay. He's a line of sight. Ooh, okay. He's a line of sight ghost. Okay, this is actually starting to get more interesting now. I'm actually getting into it. What are the keyboard controls? Because I'm using the mouse, if you notice. My keyboard controls, it didn't seem like they were... Oh, no, but the arrow keys... Okay, the arrow keys are working. I started to test out the arrow keys, and I ran into him. Okay. The arrow... I guess the window didn't have focus properly. Okay. Are we... Oh. Play again? Yeah? What do I do to insert coin? Space, enter, okay. Deposit coin. Is it stuck on 9 forever? Okay, okay, restarted. Fine. There you go. Have my coin. Let's have this another go. I thought, well, this one's interesting. I guess there isn't a lot more to it, is there? But the line of sight thing is interesting. Ah, and good to see you, Briac. And, or Briac, and... Yeah, did I make sure to say hi to everyone? Hi, Tony Stark. And, I think I said hi to Alphabetical Hippo and I Can't Sing, but... Yeah, I'll make sure to acknowledge everyone and Aaron. It's good to see you all. Yeah, happy Halloween. This is this is kind of a relaxing way to spend this holiday, but I might try, if I run out of Pac-Man, I might try doing a separate stream tonight as well for some other horror game. I did actually purchase The Forest, and I was, god dang it, there's just one ghost. There's just one ghost, and I already lost a life. Yeah, thanks, yeah. I love Halloween. It is, I love this. It's one of my favorite holidays. And I kind of wish that, really? I thought I turned. I'm doing terrible. Come on. Come on. This is only level 1. We gotta clear more levels than level 1. I'm getting annoyed now. Alright, let's stay away from the ghost. Oh, it's only one ghost right now. There's only one ghost. Good to see you, Artico22. It's just that line of sight thing. I just gotta be aware of the ghost location. That ghost is going in circles. He's going in cycles. Alright. So one thing I do know is that, like, the really expert Pac-men understand how the AI of the ghosts work. Like, in the standard Pac-Man, one of the ghosts comes directly at you at all times. I think that's the red one. One of the ghosts tries to lead you a bit. And another one doesn't care at all and just is moving about at random. And I forget. Like, yeah, one led you, one followed you, one was random. And I forget. What did the fourth ghost do? I don't... See, this is why I'm not an expert Pac-Man. Because I don't fully understand what's in the mind of the ghosts. Ah. So that one is going back and forth between being blinky and not being blinky. Or being red, I mean. Hey, buddy. So I just gotta be strategic about this. But sometimes it's hard with the corners. Like, when you come around corners, you can get ambushed if you're not thinking very, very strategically. Like, the ghosts aren't as much of a threat. These ghosts are easier to deal with than the standard Pac-Man ghosts, but it's the line of sight thing that's getting me. It is making me... Oh, crap, I was too worried about the other ghosts. It is making me skittish when I go around corners. Oh, thanks. Thanks, I Can Sing. Yeah. Yeah, and we do have... Most of my fans have a love of food as well, so we do have, like, a recipes section in the Discord. I do like cooking. There's something kind of relaxing about cooking. I will get through level 2 at least. You know, I keep going back and forth on this game, like, should we potentially move on to the next game? But I think this game has more to offer, so I'm gonna keep working on it. Oh, that's okay. No big deal about... As long as you're cool when you're here, that's great, you know? Yeah. But I appreciate that you wanted to be here more. Oh, yay, those are the last two. Okay, so I think I get a free life every level. I think this game's kind of nice about that. Or is it based on score? I need to scoot my keyboard over. Okay. You can see Pac-Man's tongue. Yep, you can see his tongue. I've been wanting to act more silly recently. I made some... Okay, so we got Orange Ghost, and he gets in front of me. Orange Ghost is like Slender Man. Okay. This definitely changes things. He's acting a bit Slender Man or something, you know? He's warping around. You know, I'm kind of more and less afraid of that behavior. Okay. But the pellets... Okay. You don't want to be looking at that guy, I don't think. Oh, he got in my way! Oh, he got right in my way. Oh, I didn't expect him to appear so close. Usually he's further down the hall. Okay, curse you, Orange Ghost. Alright. But I need these pellets. Okay, Blue Ghost near me. Where is he? Where are you, Blue Ghost? Where are you, Blue Ghost? You really gotta be careful with those corners. There's the Orange Ghost. There's your... Don't go towards him! Okay. Whatever you do, don't go towards him. Okay. I gotta be careful about how quick... He can just get right in front of you! I don't have the reactions. I have to move slowly. Or just, like, be careful. He's appearing in intervals, so if I move... I can move after he disappears. And then... Yeah, that orange guy, he's gonna be an issue. I can see he's gonna be an issue. I mean, okay, one more time. We gotta at least get all the ghosts. Oh, yeah, somebody made it. I saw that. Somebody made a series on that, a game that never existed, but it might have actually existed, Petscop, or was it just like it did? Whoever made that series, it looks like. It did capture the look of a PlayStation game very well, to the point where you would almost believe it is a PlayStation game. But probably what someone did was... I imagine somebody knows how to, like, hack a PlayStation ROM. And so it's like, I'm gonna hack a PlayStation ROM, so it has the style of PlayStation, and say it was a game that never existed, or something like that. I don't know. It took a lot of efforts. So it almost seems like a PlayStation game that never existed. And boy, would I love to play that. It looks like even the hacked ROM looks... Or if it was a hacked ROM or something, or maybe it was just, like, completely done on the video ends. But yeah, it's like a fake Let's Play. Yeah, so it's not like the ROM is out there or anything. So I think it's something a bit more superficial than that. Because I imagine if somebody took the time to hack a ROM, why wouldn't you distribute it unless... Well, that's part of the art, as it were. So yeah, maybe it's just a video and there's no actual game software exists. But it captured the look of a PlayStation game very well, I have to admit, so... However it was done, it did capture people's imagination. You were in there. I didn't expect you to be in there. Damn it, he was in there. I should have stalked to the long hallways. We died on level 1, but we're nearly done. We're nearly done when we died on level 1. There's only like one... Freaking the ghost is close. Okay, come on. I know you're around. Where? Oh, there's a few more down that hallway. Okay. I see him. Okay. There we go. Jeez. Anyways, I did a few polls. I tested out the community tab feature, and I put out a few polls. 2 of them were jokes. One was serious about, like, what games I should play. I was getting... Like, people ask me to play a lot of games, and I do appreciate, like, suggestions. Like, not as much demands, but I do appreciate game suggestions. But the problem is, like, when they happen on the air, it's hard to quantify the suggestions. So, like, I really love the idea of the poll, because that helps solve that. And it makes me feel much better, because people told me, for example, that now I know that there's more than one person who wants to see, like, Alien Isolation, and Alien Isolation's on sale. So I think I'm gonna pick up Alien Isolation. Because, you know, I've seen good things about it. It's got good reviews. It's on sale. I mean, how would you guys feel about me playing Alien Isolation? I can ask you guys again here, but it did. The problem is, whoops. I definitely will play more niche. Yes, I definitely should play. I mean, probably after Halloween, because I don't think niche is a Halloween game, but yeah. Oh, I love niche. Niche is cool. So yeah, thanks. Thanks for that. But yeah, what was I saying? Just that's... Yeah, just being able to quantify exactly how many people can want to see me play a game kind of helps informationally. And I can have it at my fingertips rather than just, like, people asking me to go back through the chat. Oh, I didn't expect him to go that way. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So make sure to either put your suggestions on Discord, or I'm gonna do more polls. I'm definitely gonna do more polls. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Make sure to put your suggestions on Discord and give them, like, thumbs up. If somebody already put a suggestion on Discord, like, give it a thumbs up or something. And then I'll take the information I get from the Discord and use it to make the polls. Because I feel like more people look at the polls than they do the Discord. I'm not sure, though. But I can use that, because I can only have 5 options per poll. That's the only disappointing thing is I can only have 5 options per poll, whereas we can have all the options in Discord that we want. Anyways. Yeah, I feel like, I'm happy with that. Alright, I only have 1 life, but I think I get a free life when I get to the next stage. We'll be on level 3. I've been dying once every stage. As long as I keep that trend up, though, we can get to the 4th ghost. And maybe we'll see something cool, or maybe we won't. I don't know. That sound spike at the end. That never gets old. Alright, I'm gonna get strategic about this. I wanna take care of all these zigzags first. Because the zigzags are murder now. The zigzags are just... And the ghosts start at the top end of the screen, so I can take care of the bottom zone more easily than the top part of things. Okay, so yeah. I'll take care of the zigzaggy parts, and now that they're in the bottom part, I'll go up to the top. Frickin' orange! Didn't react fast enough. Orange. Orange. As long as I'm eating the power pellets, orange won't be able to get me like that, but... Okay. I gotta be careful. I gotta be jumpy, because he might get out in front of me at any point in time, and I think he can come at, like, intersections. Okay, there's orange. Okay, as long as I know where orange is, I can proceed a bit. Okay, that was a red noise. Where are you, orange? Okay, there's red. Where are you, orange? You gonna come soon, orange? You gonna come soon, orange? There's orange. Ah, crap, but blue is right behind me. I should've... Oh, now blue's sticking his face in my face. Okay, that's new. Was that my last life? Is that... Oh, okay. Frickin' orange. Okay. That was my last life, wasn't it? You don't get a 0 spot. You don't get a 0 spot. You don't get a 0 spot. Okay. One more frickin' time. This is getting real hard. I don't know. Or should I move on to, like, Pack Adventure or something? I don't know. We're running out of Pac-Man games, but there was Pack Adventure, there's Pac-Man and Chomp Chomp. That's right, it was Pac-Man and Pal. There was Pac-Man and Pal, which was then converted into Pac-Man and Chomp Chomp. Which, that's kind of a creepy tale in itself. Oh, the window didn't have focus. Okay. So, Pac-Man had a friend. Pac and Pal. But then they decided that they should turn Pac-Man's friend into a dog. You know? So it was it a simple sprite change, or a terrible genetic experiment gone wrong? I ask you. I think they kept Chomp Chomp. Ah, yes. Yeah, have a good night, Aaron. Yeah, Halloween's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna play a whole bunch of scary games on Halloween. I'm gonna do, I bought Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion, the HD remake. I'm gonna be doing that tomorrow. Gonna be doing The Woods at some point. And then I guess the third thing might be Alien Isolation, I guess. I'm not sure if I can do much more than 3 things on Halloween without doing... Well, I could, but I don't know, like... I'm not sure how deep of a dive I want to do on each game. I don't have a costume, though. I kind of wish I had a costume lined up, but honestly, I just don't. Unless I do something at the last minute. Okay, well, I didn't die. Look at lives. Look at the lives. Look at the lives. And listen to the great Spike. That's okay if you can't watch the whole thing or part of it. I understand. Like, definitely enjoy the holiday. Yeah. Yeah, have a great party. You can always watch it afterwards, you know? I don't expect you to watch it. I don't expect everyone... If you don't have a Halloween party to go to, though, you can always spend it with me. But, yeah, I totally get it. If I had a really good party to go to, I probably would go to it. I've got parties to go to, but not one that, I don't know, I just didn't feel like it this year. For whatever reason. I thought I'd be much happier just playing some horror games. You know, which is, I think it's a valid way to celebrate your Halloween. As long as you get into the spirit of things in some way. It doesn't necessarily have to be with a costume. I mean, you don't have to celebrate any holiday if you don't want to. Okay, I got caught that time. Ah, Black Desert Online. I've heard of that MMO. I don't know how good it is, but I hear tale of this. Tis a creepy game. Yesterday I almost gave into the hype and bought that, what was it? There was a game that was on sale for Steam. There was a game that was on sale for Steam that was the Call of Cthulhu game. I almost would decide to buy and potentially play the Call of Cthulhu game, but I was looking at, like, I can't pre-purchase games. There was like a pre-purchasing sale, and I couldn't, you know, I couldn't bring myself to do it because, like, the information they gave was not enough. Like, the gameplay footage and the description, like, they didn't offer enough details about the game, so I couldn't bring myself to do it. And I feel like my actions are somewhat justified because something about, like, they just need to tell me some feature of the game that, like, the game was spooky and there was psychological aspects, but I feel like the reviews that are coming into the game give it, like, a 70%, and that's, I don't know, that's okay, but, like, I feel like there are higher quality horror games. Like, yeah, I feel like I actually made a good decision, but I almost decided to buy it. I had to kind of talk myself out of it because that sale was ending, and it's like, should I be one of those people that just, like, plays a game when it's brand new and be the first person to review it? But, I don't know. Clearly, I'm not the person doing the game first. That's not my thing. I'm the first person playing this game. I'll wait till the review's in, thanks. Yeah. Yes. Riveting. Yeah, it is. It is riveting gameplay, because this frickin' orange ghost is fucking nuts. I think he's getting more and more angry. Oh, okay. The last mission's orb's down there. Okay. It is getting me on edge a bit. I'm getting better at this, though. I'm getting used to the concept of being able to see... Okay, we got the last one. Yeah, the ghosts are extra spoopy, and you have line of sight. You have to use line of sight. It was line of sight Pac-Man. You can't see unless you get the orbs, but the orbs only allow you to see, and they scare away orange. But I'm doing good. I'm not dying much. We're on level 4. We got the 4th ghost. I don't know what the 4th ghost is going to be, but I bet he's going to be extra BS. Because the game's getting tired of me living. So what does the 4th ghost do? He goes through walls. He is a classic ghost. Okay. Classic style, I would call that. But when I do the orb, he disappears. That's actually not as bad as orange. I was thinking, orange is horrific, quite frankly. Just because he can appear so close. He doesn't always. Okay. Let's go around to the other. Okay. Oh, okay. This isn't actually so bad anymore. Alright, I'll just... Oh, I say that. Then red starts to get a little... red. Okay, so most of the orbs I'm missing are up at the top. Does orange not actually do anything to you when you're... It feels like orange is getting ready to do something if you spend too much time in his line of sight, but... maybe? I don't know, I don't like the feeling of that. Ooh, no, he's getting angry. Oh, he's getting more... He's getting yellow, and he's not... His grin is less... Ooh, I think I... Oh, that was the last... Oh, the new guy got me. And then the old guy got me. Okay. That was like one of the last ones. The new guy did get me. Okay. So we're gonna be all coming from that jail cell. Okay. Okay. No, that wasn't the last one. That wasn't the last one. Okay. They're all up here, though. Right? Oh, yeah, they're all next to the ghost exit. Okay. So does this game get any harder, or are we moving on to the next Pacman? Pacman. We're moving on to the next pack game. Are we gonna pack it in? Meanwhile, in RimWorld, I have someone being catatonic, picking on food, lack of components. Yes. Oh, okay. The whole thing's messed up. The whole game's messed up. The whole game's cattywampus. Okay. Well, this is new. But yeah, that is a pretty crazy situation. I'm absolutely gonna play more RimWorld. Absolutely. And RimWorld's kind of a creepy game. Wait. Okay. Yeah. That actually makes things a bit easier for me, doesn't it? Yeah. There's less walls. It actually makes my life a bit easier, doesn't it? Oh. Except for... Oh, except for my vision's still funky. My vision's still funky. Okay. Okay, well this does... Oh, this is weird. This is weird. I mean, in a way it makes it easier, but I have to be careful about my vision. Blue got me. Okay. Blue got me. I mean, my mobility has increased considerably, though. Alright, they just left their ghost jail. These are the... These are where they are. There's pink. Okay. I can wrap wherever I want, though. I mean, I can world wrap wherever I want. Yeah. I mean, how... Look at this world wrap. I'm a world rapper. Yeah. I didn't even think about that. World wrapping enabled. There's no more... We can deal with this. This isn't so bad. I can just find all the pellets now. I wish I was a bit more methodical in my... Freaking orange! Okay, they're mostly up at the top. They're mostly up at the top. Okay, orange. I was being too brave. Lures you into it. I can go right into the ghost pen! I can go right into the ghost pen! Of course I can! But I can't see him. Well, great. I just wanted to get to the... I feel dumb. Because of course I can. And of course they're right there. Where they start right above you. In normal pack fashion. Okay. I'm getting so confused now. Where did I miss one? I missed one somewhere, damn it. I thought this wasn't so bad, but it actually turns out to be very nasty. Just because I gotta remember the layouts of the world to find the pellets. If I could remember the pack layouts, you know, all the walls are gone. All the walls are gone. Every single wall is gone. Okay, I've got 1 life left. The walls are back. Okay. But the music is gone. Are the ghosts gone? Hang on. There's no ghosts this time. Whee! Uh-oh. There's a dark Pac-man. Oh, it's dark Pac-man. Oh. Oh, this is so much worse than Dark Sonic. Uh-oh. He's speedy. He's speedy, Pac-man. I gotta run. Okay, run. No, 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 go around the world. Oh, no, he's chasing me. Oh, was I able to escape? I wasn't able to escape him. That's that it? Could I have defeated Dark Pac-man? Is that the end of my adventure? That was interesting. Oh. Or you're thrown into a 3D reality that is actually running a little bit slow. Okay. Okay, then. This is unexpected, honestly. This is unexpected, honestly. This is actually quite unexpected. Well done. All of what we were doing before was training for this, with the line of sight. Oh, I was trying to turn there, but I couldn't. This is all training. Oh, but I can flip around. Wait, did it? Oh! I'm not eating the pellets! I'm a ghost! Oh! Oh, I'm dead! I'm a ghost! Oh! Oh! I get it! I gotta go towards I gotta get the Pac-man. 'Cause I died! This is the afterlife! Unless he gets a pellet and then he can eat me. I can't let him complete the level. Okay, he's been through this part of the level. I'm hearing you. Alright, I wasted a lot of time, though. I gotta find him. I can hear you. Okay, these pellets are safe, at least. He hasn't gotten all the pellets. He's so far away. He's probably faster than me. Oh, yeah. See you next time, Arcticode22. Thanks for dropping by. Oh, we're getting closer. I was hearing him. It kind of makes me move forward all the time. I can't stop, which is weird. So I have to, like, hold the direction to turn. Yeah, I have to hold the direction to turn. Okay. The turning's kind of weird. I was hearing him. Let's turn around. As long as these pellets are safe, I can win. Eventually, he's got to come for these pellets. Something a ghost will never do is camp your frickin' pellets. This ghost is camping. I was hearing him. There he is! Oh, turn! Oh! Wait. Yeah, okay, he hit me, apparently. What was that? Oh, okay. So, did I do good? Do I have to do it again? Can I run? Am I trying to escape or something? What's my objective here? Because I feel like my objective is to touch the Pac-Man. But I don't feel like I achieved something. Okay, the Pac-Man's mouth is opening. Something is happening. Where there is a progression, so I'm still on board. We have... This is progress. Okay, where are you? I heard him. I'm worried we're running out of balls. Oh! That's because Pac-Man has lives. Pac-Man has lives, and the balls don't come back because he's still trying to clear the board. Because I'm the ghost. You know, the roles are reversed, so I have to kill him, you know, his number of lives, number of times. I guess. Them's the pack rules. It is my time to possess someone else. And then I will become the Dark Pac-man. Okay. I don't feel like I'm making... I kind of want to keep these balls safe, though. But this is like... Am I in a dead-end kind of area? Is the layout of the world is the same, right? I just keep kind of going in a... I'm like at the top of the map or something. Okay. Or that happened. Well, that happened. Now what? Inputs are not having a response. Is that how it goes? Is that the end of pacman.exe? That was definitely a game. I think, unless it's preparing to do something else. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, no, the jump scares are only if you get hit by the ghost, basically. Like, you'll get, like, a ghost in your face. Certainly had taken a while. Unless the game did genuinely lock up and it was preparing to do something, but it just didn't make it. Space bar. Arrow keys. I do have the window focused. Okay, let's not... I don't know, I guess that's it. Okay. I'm going to look at some of the description. Because I didn't read the whole description because I didn't want, like, any spoilers. Disable CRT effect with G. Red entity designated Screamy. Oh. I was just playing it in the browser, but you can actually download this. Okay. Well, then I should have done the download version, because I'm sure that would have ran much better. I didn't realize that. Alright, because it's an itch.io thing. Anyways, yeah. Well, that's Ms.pac-exe. It was interesting. Yes. Maybe so. That's yeah, Ligma. It was Ligma. Well, let's move on to the next thing then. But that was fun. That was a cool little game. Guying in Pac-Man and going to the Pac afterlife. Alright, so now I think let's go to the most horrifying of Pac-Man games. Well, should we do... I was thinking about doing Pac-Land, but Pac-Land is awful. Pac-Land is a terrible game. So So we can do Pac-Land. We got Pac-Mania. We can descend into true madness. Super Pac-Man. Did I do Super Pac-Man? I don't think I have. These are Pac-Man we haven't played before. Then there was Pac and Pal and Pac-Man and Chomp Chomp. Here, let's do, I'll show you what I mean about that Pac and Pal and Pac-Man and Chomp Chomp thing. Yes, you're very, very mature, Aiden. That's what I like about you. Ah, Terminal Ligma. That's serious. So Pac and Pal was like the first skin. I kind of like the style of this game. But the first skin was like this female character that I'm not sure. It looks like a little, it almost looks like a ghost that helps out Pac-Man. But they later turned it into a dog. They later turned it to Chomp Chomp. And so it like goes around collecting keys and stuff for me. I don't know, I haven't actually messed with the game mechanic too much, but they decided that Pac-Man was better off with a dog than a ghost friend. Whoops. All right. Anyways, yeah, we'll switch it over to... I can see why they went with Chomp Chomp. Pac-Man and Chomp Chomp, because... Well, the dog is cuter. The design is cuter on this one. But I just felt like that was a bit of... And then you get this crazy ROM checking at the start of these things. But he gets a little cute little doggy instead. To help you out. Now this is... You know, this is almost... The pleasantness of this is almost way too offsetting after Pac-Man EST, or EXE. Like, this is almost way too happy-go-lucky, isn't it? You got a happy dog. You got your happy doggo. Everything's fine. It's deceptive. See, that's what makes Pac-Man so deceptive. He lures you in with a false sense of security, and then he murders you. I'm blue now. Can I eat the blue ghost, then? Whoops. Oh, I messed up. I'm using the joystick, and I didn't do a good job with it. Ah, later, Kane. Sounds good. Yeah, thanks. I appreciate it. Yeah, and there's no dots. You're not eating dots, you're eating cards instead and eating fruits. This one's weird. Oh, it's absolutely terrifying. It is... Well, I mean, because of the ghosts. And the death. I mean, when you're young, think about the massive number of people that dealt with the game. The sheer amount of psychological trauma that this game has caused because of its popularity, I think does make this truly the scariest game, and especially if you're incompetent at it. I mean, but good to see you, Antwoo. Yes, I'm joking around a bit, but we did play. You missed the Pacman EXE we played earlier. That was a horror game that I think at least partially helped prove my point. Wait, oh, I came up out of the top. Okay, being blue does not actually help you kill the blue ghost. I thought it was. Okay, well, I was Pac-Man and Chomp Chomp. Wasn't that horrific? And Professor Pac-Man definitely scarred me traumatically in some ways. Professor Pac-Man was actually... oh, because it made me feel stupid. Because I was just... Yeah, okay. Well, what about Super Pac-Man? We'll get on to the most horrific one next. Although I think the music was kind of nice in that last game. Just the style of the instruments. So what makes this Pac-Man so super? Oh, that there was super pellets that make you frickin' huge. Okay, that's kind of weird. Yeah. I'm frickin' Super Pac-Man. Devour your whole family. I gotta get keys for it, though, and we're eating apples. Oh, but you can't kill the ghosts as Super Pac-Man. You can only trample them. But then if you combine that with the other thing, Super Pac-Man is weird. And the noises. And these noises, I mean, that's traumatizing on certain levels. This is definitely creepy. I would, oh, right, it's at the other door. I could eat the apple, but the door is locked. Alright, so I was locked in a room. The apple didn't save me. An apple a day cannot save you from ghosts when you're locked in a room. For those of you who think that you can survive in a room with a ghost in it. Don't eat, I wanted to eat that. Okay, I almost touched the ghost when I meant to get the pellet. Because I'm just not good with the joystick. I think I need to recalibrate the dead zone on the joystick. Wait, what? I need to get the pellet to win? I need to get the pellet to win. And then everything flashes. And now we gotta eat bananas. Imagine eating this many bananas. That would definitely make you sick. Oh, I can just trash doors? I can just trash doors when I'm... Well, heck. You can just trash the doors when you're giants? Me, giant Pac-Man. Me, break down doors. That's awesome. Okay, that changes things, because this whole key mechanic sucks otherwise. That changes things. Isn't this just super? This is truly super. And Pac-Man. It's super scary. These keys are pointless. Ah, crap. Yeah, okay, I didn't handle my joystick right there. That sounds good. Okay. Well, that was Super Pac-Man. It's the one that you have to open up doors to eat fruit and burgers and stuff. And, yes, I did. I sure did. I've dropped a few F-bombs in my time, too. Occasionally. But you got the power pellet and the super pellet. Yes. Alright. So... Anyways, so, yeah, let's move on to the very worst. This is the worst Pac-Man game ever. This game is hot garbage. So this is gonna be great. Welcome to Pac-Land, everyone. This game is frustrating. Okay. Let's just start on the easy mode. There's a little Chomp Chomp. See, they kept Chomp Chomp. They decided, why must Pac-Man be confined to a maze when he could just... I got ran over by the first thing, because the jump button is in a weird spot. I might need to remap the controls. Okay. You have to tap the button to run and press... It's turned into... You know what would make Pac-Man better is if he was Mario. Oh. I think that's what they decided. You know what would make Pac-Man better? If he was Mario. And he doesn't even look like a... Like, in the old days, the concept of Pac-Man... This is where they got Pac-Man 2 from. But the concept of Pac-Man was he was a pizza. A piece of pizza. He was a pizza with a slice missing. That was the concept. But no, then... This is what Pac-Man... This is the game that spawned Pac-Man Adventure. And, oh god, this is terrible. Okay, I need to frickin'... Okay, we can avoid these. They even have hats. Frickin' ghosts with hats. Okay. Ghosts and UFOs. Space ghosts. Alien ghosts. See, terrifying. Utterly terrifying. Ghosts on... Frickin'... Ghosts on frickin'... We got... Pogo-sticking poltergeists. You know? Yeah. And they're trying to kill a pizza. Exactly. A pizza with a slice missing. I am using a Logitech gamepad, and I just jumped off the edge. But in this game, to run, you have to tap 1 and 2. That's how you do it. I need to change these controls, because these controls are atrocious for this. Okay, so inputs. This machine. Okay, so... Yeah, left and right. I could just make it tapping the stick, but you have to tap it like crazy. So I want right to be this button, button 2, and I want left to be that button. And then jump I want on my trigger, maybe? Because that would make more sense. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, see you next time, Alphabetical Hippo. I don't blame you one bit for getting out to avoid this wonderful adventure in Pac-Land. It's too terrifying. It's too traumatizing. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow or another day. Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow. You got it. I'll be doing a big old Halloween stream. A serious, because this is I wanted the pellet. Why'd I go for the pellet? I probably should just skip ahead to the harder rounds, because... Did they let me continue? They should let me continue. Like, I don't want to keep restarting. I don't want to keep redoing these levels. Okay, yeah, I'm eating the ghosts. Look at me get that score. Will that get me more lives? And there's a fairy. They ruined Pac-Man's design. I could play Pac Adventure for Super Nintendo too. That one wasn't very good either. Ah, Halloween reminds you of candy? Yeah, well, it is truly a candy season. A time for candy. Lots of free candy. It should remind you of candy. That's one of the things I love about Halloween too. Like, after Halloween, you can get so much candy. Like, the real candy holiday for adults is right after Halloween, where you can just buy bulk fun-size candy bars for the cheap. It's great. I know, Pac-Man. Pac-Land is torture. It's like, Pac-Land is... I was gonna compare it to, like, Disney World versus Disneyland, but... No, it's not even that bad. Oh, oh, it's so hard to move. It's so hard to move, but not... Okay, you have to tap the button to move, so he moves in little jerky motions, but then... Like, you have to get him to stand still and the logs are rolling. The controls are awkward as hell. That's, what I'm trying to communicate is, though, the controls are just so freaking awkward, then they try to do the rolling. Oh no, they start falling before. This is so evil. This game is so evil. Everything about this game is, yeah, it hurts. Yeah, you know, I probably should turn down the volume just a little bit, because yeah, can we turn down the volume just a little bit on this, because it is a bit loud. How did I do that in my emulator here? Was it like audio? I know there's a thing for that, because it is a bit loud. Honestly, it is a bit loud. Or I could just do it through my other thing. I haven't need to turn down the sound, but honestly, it is a bit loud. I'm hearing myself having to speak up. I had to reinstall my whole MAME thing, so I'm getting used to the controls again. There was a way, volume down. Okay, keyboard. Yeah, the minus. Okay, cool. Like that? Or was it? Is it the keypad? Why is that not working? -3 equals. Huh. That should have been it. Okay, forgive me. This is riveting gameplay right here. Fun configuration streaming. Well, you can learn a little bit about MAME at least. Wait, was it in this screen? I'm forgetting which screen it was in now. It was other controls. Other controls. Right? Down at the bottom. And it said volume up. Well, you know what? I'll just rebind it. I'll rebind it to minus and plus. Okay, so yeah. Or just make the binding a mess. Okay. Volume down minus. And volume up should be... I need to change it before I... Okay, come on. Okay, move to the next thing. Rebind that. Yeah, so that should be volume up and volume down. I was pressing the right buttons because it responded. Do I need to be in the game for that to work? Ah, what the hell? I'll just turn it down. I'll turn down the desktop audio for you guys. And then I'll just work and I'll have to deal with loud audio on my end. Alright. So that should be... It should be a bit more quiet on your end. Let's just go ahead and see what the worst difficulty trip is. I'm just curious. Where it gets ridiculous. Okay, so it should be a bit more quiet on your ends. Although it's just as loud as it was for me. Okay, well, I'm having trouble getting past the first cactus because I forgot my controls. Okay, there's crazy planes. And then there's... Okay, there's that. Oh, you can... Wait, you can tap in the air to hover? Oh, weird. Okay, there's crazy jumps. Okay. Well, that doesn't gonna... Okay, okay. Let's... I was just trying to get a runway. Oh, that's weird. You have to tap run in the air to hover. Okay. Oh, and you can jump on them. This is getting crazy. Oh, I jumped into it. Okay. Wow. Round 17. That is nuts. Can I continue where I was? No, and it doesn't let you continue where you were. Doesn't let you continue where you was. All right. Let's try this. I'm just gonna try to get through this one level of super difficult mode. I didn't jump high enough. Oh no! Hover, you bastard! I didn't have enough of a runway. Hover, you pack bastards! Hover! Oh no! Oh, you have to tap so fast. You had a ramp from back there. Oh, I have to go back for the ramp. Oh. I was wondering why the ramp, but there's so many UFOs. Oh, come on. Okay, let me jump. Okay, hover. Okay, Jesus. Oh, what, the sand? What, this is crazy. Boy, I sunk. What? Was it because of the skulls? So many concepts. I'm actually starting to gain respect for this game. But good God. You know, you get to round 17. I was supposed to do that in 1 quarter. Like, imagine being a pack master where you got here legitimately. I got rained on. It's not easy at this point. Alright, give me that. Imagine this. The sand wanted to hug. Okay, with the power pellet, you can jump much higher. Gotta get those power. I landed on it. I landed on alien ghosts. Frickin'. Just stop. All right. Yeah, riding on them is not so bad. That was a small jump. Need a runway. Okay. Go. Tap. Okay. Keep running. Keep jumping and running. We made it. Whoo, hey, Stuart D316 Games. I'm doing good. This game is ridiculous and bad, and I'm starting to actually enjoy this terrible game, which is... No. I'm starting to actually enjoy the frickin'... Never mind. This game sucks. Oh. Alright. I'm not sure how much more progress I can make when I'm just going right to the end. That might have to be it for Pac-Land. I don't know. That was Pac-Land, though. It's hot garbage. I'm surprised. I remember when I played it before, I didn't understand that hovering mechanic. Awesome, you followed me on Twitch as well. Yeah, we probably should move on. What have I not done now at this point? I did Junior Pac-Man. I did the weird one. I did Pac-exe. We did Pac-Man and Chomp Chomp. I'm actually surprised we got through all these Pac-Man so quickly. Did we do I don't think we've done Pac-Man Plus. So why not do Pac-Man Plus? Sure. And I'll have to turn back the audio up a bit because I had to turn it down for Pac-Man. Pac-Adventure Lands. Alright, truly the scariest games of all. That frickin'... Maybe I need to increase the dead zone on this joystick here. Because in the emulation, I turned the dead zone down to 0 because I was having an issue. Huh. Okay, so when I eat a pellet, they turn into these things. I just gotta learn to move my stick more cleanly. Oh, and that's right, there's cola. And the Coca-Cola. Right, I did play this once before. It had a cola tie-in. Pac-Man got into the caffeine industry. I mean, you know Pac-Man was addicted to... Frickin', I got surrounded. Pac-Man was definitely addicted to caffeine. Alright, well, I'm not doing good on this first round. A few more. Don't come out. Wait, I went through him? I went through red, but then I walked back into him. I didn't even get through the first stage. Let's try that again. I wasn't... You'd think, after all the pack experience I got from tonight, I would do better. There. Alright, let's get... I gotta get back in the pack mentality. Okay, the pink one didn't go... Okay, I was trying to go up. I probably should just use a joypad for this. That would make more sense. Rather than the stick. Sometimes I have trouble with those corners. Yeah, it certainly does bring back memories, though. I played this when I was in the hospital. Yeah, let's go ahead and use up. I'll use up all the pellets. That's one way to do it. We'll drop all them pellets. Go for the cola. The cola's gone. No, my cola. This is... Here, I'll go back to the pad. Oh, the D-pad on this thing's kind of wonky too. I think I need a new joystick is what I need. Or I need to create... I need to increase the dead zones on this sucker. I know I'm blaming my joystick, but... Alright, I'll just try a deal. Just gotta get used to the zones on this. I can deal. Sometimes you have trouble rounding corners. Okay. Give me that cola. Alright. I can't see them right now. It's not just you. I can't see them right now. Ooh, oh, I want... up. Go up. Go up, please. I wanted to go up. I want to at least get through one stage of this. Practically touched him when he was... like, just becoming vulnerable. Okay, red's always coming for you. I think, orange was the wanderer. And then the pink and the blue kind of tried to trap you, right? Okay, so I just need that last bit. Oh, come on. Up, please. Frickin'... Okay, I'll just follow you, Blue. Very good. Okay, we got it. Ah, thanks. Thanks for leaving a like. I appreciate that, Stuart. I'll see you next time. Next time it's a treat. That's right. Okay, well, I'm probably going to be wrapping up this particular one. This particular... Oh, that was perfect timing. I'm probably going to be wrapping up this particular stream after this round. But I'm probably going to do the forest after this. I got the forest, and the forest seems pretty cool, so... I guess if you guys want to join me for a, I hear that game is like... I don't know, I've heard good things about it. It's kind of out of the blue. Ah, crap. Okay, I screwed up. Yeah, I'm probably going to do a forest stream. Alright, well anyways. This has been the scariest game of all. And it's... Pac-Man has been... As I said, I did this video because Pac-Man has a special place in my heart. You could argue that it's one of the scariest games of all just because of the popularity of it, but it was kind of a joke, of course. And, you know, the horror games I played. But I wanted to go back to Pac-Man. I needed a reason to go back and play Pac-Man, because Pac-Man Jr. was like one of my most popular videos that I've ever done on my channel. And, yeah, I feel like this is a decent homage to that. Oh, also, here's another thing. I got a new mouse. It's a Rosewell mouse, and it has this button. This mouse has six. It's a 6-button mouse? No, 5-button mouse. 5-button mouse. It's got one in the middle, and at first when I got it, I thought it was a bad one, just because I thought that the button, all it did was change the color of the light on it, and it does have lights. This thing is a beefy mouse. It looks like a frickin' Star Destroyer, and it glows. It pulsates. And at first, the cool thing is it's got an LED that you can configure this to be any color you like, but I have it just set it purple, you know. At first, the light was on all the time. I had to download its drivers and tell it to shut the frickin' light off, because the light constantly pulsates. And I thought that's the only thing that this 5th mouse button could do. But no, you just have to download the drivers on the internet and you can fix it, but... When I got it, and it's like, oh, all right, I've got a mouse with 5 buttons. The things I'll be able to do with this, you know, the more buttons you have in games, the more useful it is. So it's like, I got a mouse with 5 buttons. Oh boy. But then I pressed the button and I just saw the light change. And I was so disappointed. It was like, I could hear the music from Curb Your Enthusiasm playing. It's like, is that all it does? Did I just buy a mouse with a color changing button and I can't turn the light off? But thankfully, thank God, you can actually turn the light off. Because I couldn't handle a mouse with a constant pulsating. Like, it goes red and it goes off. It's whatever color you program into it, it constantly pulses that color. Slowly, like a lava lamp. But I couldn't handle it. I don't want... Why? Why put an LED on a product that can't turn off? So, like, kudos to this product for being able to turn that LED off. I'm just going off on... I need to get a new mouse for a long time. So this is kind of an aside thing. But, you know, it's the end of the stream, so I can kind of talk about whatever I want. This is like... It's just a little moment between you and me, I guess, now. So what the hey? I'll just treat it like a vlog. Anyways, what was I saying? Just that, yeah, thank God I've had products, like I've had a keyboard or a mouse that had like an LED on it and it would never turn off and I had to like tape over it. And I'm sitting there thinking, I am wasting energy to blind myself. And if I want to fix this, I'm going to have to open up the mouse or the keyboard and like destroy or tape over. If I want to not use power, I'll have to disconnect it. I'll have to go inside and disconnect it. Even though it's like it's an LED, so it's not going to use a lot of power, but so I'll just probably tape it over, but is what I usually do with those situations. But it's just like, it's one of those like little pet peeves in design. It's like, why? Why have an LED to blind you for product reasons? But the idea that you can make it any color, like that's actually useful because like, let's say I had it where you can configure all sorts of things on the mouse. So like if I click it into red mode, it'll be like, I don't know, like high sensitivity during a first person shooter. And then I click it into blue mode and it's like low sensitivity for like, I don't know, if I was doing hip firing or something and it didn't have, I don't know, like there's different configurations and the light could be indicative of that, but I just can't handle it pulsing all the time. So it can turn off. Like it's good. It's good. And any color, and you can have it any color you want. So, and like there's all sorts of macros. I like, what was the model of the mouse? Like a Rosewell, it's, the mouse is the Rosewell Ion D10. It's really, really frickin' bulky. It is like it's like a Star Destroyer, but it's not heavy. It's bulky. It's not heavy. It's got buttons. It's not expensive. So far, I like it. But I'll tell you more about the mouse later. But if you want a cheap mouse with 5 buttons, it doesn't seem like a bad way to go. Anyways, thank you guys very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. I guess I'm probably going to take a break for about an hour or so. And then I'm going to configure, make the thumbnail, and put up a forest stream. And we're going to do the forest. So, yeah. Thanks again. I'll see you in about probably an hour is how long it usually takes me to do these things. Thanks again. I'll see you guys then. And thanks for watching the Pac-Man. Pac-Man! Pac-Man. Spooky Pac-Man. Did you like the thumbnail, by the way? I liked that thumbnail. I like that particular piece of artwork with the ghost. Anyways. Yeah, thanks again. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. And happy Halloween. Blee.